Hey, what's up? It's Matt for 360 Investigations, and I hope you, the viewer, are enjoying this video series so far. I also want to take the time out to thank all of the viewers for watching all of my videos. It is much appreciated. Just a quick reminder, this is not a normal 360 video. I've done things to keep the viewer involved as much as I can by the way I'm filming it. That being said, there's a couple of things to take notice in this video. First, there's several things that happened to me over the course of these next 4 sections that I wanted to keep in the video to show you that even as prepared as I am, I still run into these problems. But because I'm always stressing safety, I want you to see that I actually put that into effect and that I don't just talk about it, I actually apply it as well. Secondly, because of the repetitive nature of these buildings and the floors and the rooms constantly repeating, again, I cut out a chunk of this building simply because I didn't want to bore the viewer with repetitive patterns and, repetitive rooms, things you've already seen. So that being said, join me, day 2, part 1 of this giant abandoned psychiatric facility. Please enjoy. Hey, what's up? It's Matt for 360 Investigations, and this is day 2 that I'll be filming the abandoned psychiatric facility. I'm actually at the rest stop right now because I just woke up a little while ago, and I just wanted to share what I eat for breakfast. So I got some freeze-dried food, as you know, but this is peanut butter and banana oatmeal. It's actually pretty good. Again, I'm not sponsored by any of these companies, but today I'll be tackling the largest building on the entire facility. It's not the tallest one, it's huge. So I'll give you some info, a little bit of info about that when I get there, as well as some interesting developments that happened yesterday while I was with the person that was taking pictures. So stay tuned. This is the biggest building in this entire facility. It took me about 13 minutes to walk around the entire perimeter of this building. Also, if you can, there's deer all over the place out here. I just saw one walk off in the parking lot to your right. There's another one right there. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it, but there's a deer right there. The deer is off to my left, and I got close enough to it to get it to move so you could see it. Hey deer, I'll see if I can get it to move so you can see it. Hey deer, come here deer. Hey! Hey, dear. Hi. Hey, buddy. There he goes. Alright, so this building has pretty much approximately 4 or 5 floors. Actually, there's a section of this building that has 8 floors. There's actually a tunnel that runs from this building to that 13-story building, and it's literally a 20-minute walk. The person I was with yesterday, we found the tunnel entrance in the basement of this building, and it was pretty interesting down there, let's put it that way. I'm only going to the edge of the sidewalk here, so you can see. It just keeps extending. I'm kind of walking faster than normal, because I am sort of cut for time, but also at the same time, I don't want you to be bored with the outside of this. I know it's fascinating, but I have a lot of ground to cover with this building. So as you can see, it's pretty big. I mean, look at this. It's ridiculous. Let me just go into the inner courtyard. That's an open courtyard, but the building is connected. I just walked from that way, and look at how long it took me. Well, that being said, I'm going to head inside, and I'll see you in there. Okay, so I'm inside, and if you turn the camera around that way, you'll see that that side is the side I'm going to cover first, because there's like 8 floors there. I thought there was only 5, there's not, there's 8. Then, if you turn the camera around the opposite way down the hallway, that's going to be the other side of the building where we're going to go after. So let's begin. In case you forgot or you skipped over the beginning of this video where I announced it, Even though this building was big, a lot of the floors and rooms were repetitive, so I only recorded things that were interesting or worth recording. I don't think this building is going to be that bad as in how to navigate through, but I just don't want to take the chance. That's pretty creepy. Look at the elevator. There's like water dripping everywhere in here. Is there a sleeping bag? I'm not going to get sidetracked. I'm just looking at a couple of things. Yeah, so as you can see, it's for broad daylight, it's pretty dark in here. That's pretty dark, doesn't it? I hope the lighting is okay in here. Oh, actually came from this way. Oh, actually, sorry, it came from this way. I'm an idiot. Yeah, so I know that this is blocked off. So if people really want to get in, they can climb in over here, but I wouldn't do that. Ah, there's an opening right there. Yay! The way I got in was much safer. Less claustrophobic. So wait a minute. Now I got lost. That's all it is. Oh, so, okay, so this is, what is this? So I gotta go this way. Okay, so this makes sense. Okay, so now I'm in the section of the building that has the 8 floors. In case you missed what I said, this is the section of the building that has 8 floors. Now, this door coming up on the right, you'll see the stairs go down. This is the basement that leads to the tunnel access that me and the photographer found that we went through. The most important thing about this next part here, you'll see me open this door, there's a stairwell leading up. Now, I cannot stress enough that doors, I don't trust them in any of these places, and that they can actually lock behind you and trap you in. Now, I carry door stoppers on me to make sure that doesn't happen, but that is not the point. I am very, very, very weary about doors in places like this. Bathroom? Very destroyed bathroom. That's not creepy. That's probably a bathroom as well. Yep. I'm assuming this side of the building is not that big as far as lengthwise. Oh, yep, there's another stairwell. Let's look outside. See where it is. Yeah, so that's the courtyard I was just in. Interesting. As you're starting to see with this facility, even as many buildings as there are, and as big as they are, it's just a lot of empty corridors, repetitive rooms, open rooms, things like that. So, you get the idea. Yeah, I've got to go up the stairs now. So I'm going to go all the way up the top and work my way down as I usually do. Day 2 of climbing stairs. Hey, that's weird. I thought there was 5. Maybe I am. I don't know. That doesn't make any sense. Oh, interesting. Maybe there's another flight that goes up.
I can't be at the top of this, there's no way.
And I was right. I wasn't at the top. So what I did was I found the other stairwell going up, and I'm going to go to that right now.
Yeah, I'm going to go all the way up top as far as I can go. And I'm pretty sure, like all the other buildings, this is pretty much symmetrical, so it's the same on all sides. So if I start repeating areas or it looks, like that, I'm going to stop recording because I don't want to bore you. The problem with big buildings is that they have a lot of the same layouts.
And I still wasn't at the top. It actually started becoming irritating that I had to continue finding stairs to climb upward rather than go up at all one stairwell.
Another stairwell. Guess I'm not up top.
Pan the camera up and take a look at how many stairs I still have to go up even after all of the floors I did. This building was ridiculous. And again, I took you on a flight of walking up all of these steps pretty much non-stop.
Yeah, these stairwells seem pretty solid. This just keeps going up and up. It does most likely lead to the roof. I feel bad for the poor person that wore that mask.
Yes, even though this wasn't the 13-story building, the walk up these stairs was still very tiring. I mean, you could hear it when I'm trying to breathe. Just listen.
This should be called 360 Investigation, investigate stairwells. Oh, of course, it's probably locked. Oh, wide open.
Yeah, that would have sucked if I had walked up all those stairs only to find out the door was blocked or barred or I couldn't open it. But as you can see, it all worked out.
All right. Oh, there's even more stairs. Okay, this is getting weird. Let me go over the roof and find out how many more ways, how far further this has to go. Okay, so it's only one more floor. We're not actually at the top, but check this out. I'm going to give you an idea of just how big this building is. If you take a look, pan the camera to the right. I'm going to hold it up and just pan the camera around out here. That's the courtyard I came down in. So this is the 8-story building that I said I was looking at. Gotta be really careful. See, this building is all connected, even though it doesn't look that way. It's completely connected. Let me go up another flight and get the top. Can't see anything. I hate it when my eyes come in to adjust to the darkness. I'm not sure if I can even get out this door up here. Maybe not be able to. Oh, there's another roof up here, but I'm not sure how to get any access to it. This is cool. Now, I've said don't walk in attics, but the reason I say that is because it's usually on plywood and you can see down. Like that I wouldn't step on. You could probably open that right up and fall through. Sorry if it's dark down here. Can't really see much. It's pretty dark. That's weird in there. Oh, it's just a bunch of stuff. Oh shit, that's not good. That may do a lot. That's creepy. Somebody was probably sleeping in there. Sorry about the bang, but let me go downstairs now. I'm going to go back up and move for a minute. I'm going to adjust my respirator. I'll pick back up in a little bit. Bear with me.
All right, while I'm taking a break, I figured I would point out exactly where that tunnel system leads to. So if you spin the camera completely around, I don't know if you can see it, I don't know if this camera zooms in enough, but there's a building that you can see right at the top. It's that 13-story building. It's directly ahead. You may or may not be able to see it, but if you can't, that shows you how far it is. There is a tunnel from this building that leads to that. And the person I was with and me walked it yesterday, so I know that. So what I'm going to do is, after I'm done here, I will probably head out to the tunnel to get out that building because I know exactly where I'm going now, and I'm going to show you just exactly how ridiculous it is down there. Because it looked like snow. I don't want to, I don't want to miss that part of the video. But again, I have a lot of ground to cover, so I need to finish this building up as quick as I can. So there's a lot of stuff I got to go over. Okay, one more thing I'm going to point out before I get off of this roof. If you look in that direction over there, I don't know if you can see it, but there's a building there. And then there's a couple of rooftops that you might be able to see over there. Those are also abandoned. I'm going to also film those because I haven't been in there yet either. I told you this place was huge. There's a lot of ground to cover. So let me continue inside.
Let me continue.
Now this entire section of the building that I'm doing in this segment, I'm now just looking for graffiti on the wall because pretty much you've already seen the entire layout of this wing of the building. So again, this is just me now going from floor to floor, room to room looking for graffiti. And some of it actually really looks good.
There's a stairwell here. Probably more that way. Let's I'll turn my lights on. Sorry about this. It's gotta be that one. Oh. Pushes, yeah. That's not going to cut no matter what. Oh, here's the other side of the roof. All right. There's a door I can just walk right out on. All right, so this roof is a definite no-no for standing on. So for those of you that are unaware and want to try this, see this crack? That's done. All over the place. I ain't going up there. Nope. Oh, it's really, really dark in here. Let's just another building. What is this room anyway? This is in here, huh? Yeah, looks like these lights are down. Can I help you? So, okay, so let's just leave that. All right. Huh. Yeah, there isn't really much to the top of the floor of this building, I guess, on this side. It's weird. All right, so I'm going to head downstairs, and because of the way the building is, to save some time, I'm only going to start recording things that are, you know, of worth, because I don't want to bore you with the same floors over and over again. I go down the stairs, though. Let me get a quick walk around here, because I want to absolutely double check to make sure that this is not the same for every floor. That looks creepy straight ahead. It looks like his head sticking up. Alright, this floor is weird. That looks like a banister or something. Why is there a pipe sticking up out of the middle of the floor? Oh, okay, so it's not a... Oh, okay. From the distance, that looks like somebody's head is just looking up out of there. It's really weird. Okay, so this just leads across. It's interesting to see these gutted. Ooh, nice graffiti. Nice graffiti. This graffiti is really cool. Oh, back here too. This whole place is carpeted over here. This is weird. So that's the place I just come back from. What is with these handrails in the hallways of this place? It's really weird. Let me go on the other side. A forest. That's all weird. More stairs. There's stairs all over the place in this place. I think that's the stairs I came out of. Okay, that's a cool green piece of graffiti. I don't know what that is. Was Brenny here? I don't know. I guess apparently Brenny might have been here. What the heck? At least there's stairs all over the place. You can't really get trapped up here. Okay. This is actually cool. Okay, so there's some nice graffiti back here. Is that graffiti? There's that one. Reptars. R-E-P-T-A-R, and there's a Z or an S at the end. Reptars. A Z, actually, sorry. All right, down to the next one. Cat. Can't make out what that says. Kiss? I have no idea what that is. Well, this is a new one. There's dividers in here. Kind of makes me wonder if there were dividers in all of them and they were just taken down. A bird just scared the shit out of me. Ugh, I hate that. That's annoying. You know, I should know better that there's birds in here by now, and I keep getting startled by them. Where the hell was that thing attached to? It just like flew down. Where did it fly down from? I swear, I'm going to wind up having a heart attack because of this one of these days. You'll find me dead in one of these places. Just not from anything that I normally should be, because a bird scared me. This is carpeted. This is really weird. This is a door. Oh, see graffiti. See if I can get this entire thing. Something strap. S-T-R-A-P. That's cool, whatever it is, it's cool. Alright, so, yeah, this is pretty much symmetrical. In case you're wondering, I heard stuff fall from the ceiling. So that's usually not a good sign. So this is the stairwell I came up on, because I remember passing this, unless there's multiple things that are down. So that must be where I started coming up from this floor here. So let me go down. If not, I apologize. Let me see. Yeah, this is the floor I think I was on. Let me just take a quick peek. If this is repeating, sorry. Yeah, I think this is it. So let me head down. Again, oh, okay, so there's multiple pieces to standing here, so I gotta wait for anything. Alright. Due to time constraints, I'm gonna cut this side of the building now.
So this is the building I just did. I was on that side. So I literally just went the top and worked my way down like that. What I'm now going to do is go on that side, and I'm not sure how far over that's connected. What I meant to say was I'm not sure if there's a way through or if it's blocked off. If you look straight ahead through these bushes, there's a wall that connects. So what I'm going to do is go in here. I'm going to head down this way, and then I'm going to go in one of these sides. And so what I think this is, this side over here, if I can get in over here. Let me see if this is connected. Just because the building's connected doesn't mean it's connected. What that basically means is just because it's connected does not mean you have access from one side to the other. It could be blocked. If I go over there, if I go that way, come in this way and go up, it looks like this is just a bunch of corridors. It's going to be relatively fast to, get into or clear out and film. Because I'm pretty sure a lot of these are all symmetrical. So, or they're going to be similar. Because again, I don't want to bore you with the same rooms over and over again. As exciting as it sounds, yes, it's a big building, but it's pretty much repetitive. So, let me take my break real quick and then I'll head back in. That is the end of part 1 for day 2. Please join me in part 2 of day 2, where I enter the tunnel system in this building and go from the building you just saw to the tall 13-story building. Stay tuned.